everybody, Marlins and Halfling, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. In the last episode, I've forgotten what we've done, and it was only a few minutes ago that I did it. I think we just explored the Abbey and found the Forge, and apparently unlocked Captain Marvel as a playable character, so I'm just going to check her customization out for a sec. Marvel... And then medieval Marvel. I don't mind Marvel. It's a bit bright though, compared to a normal one. I don't like the metallics of it too much.
Coming out of your shell after all these years.
I do like this one. The OG. And I like the standard more than I like the normal. I just don't like that version. I like this one though. I'll keep the normal one. Before her time as Captain Marvel, Major Carol Danvers was a skilled Air Force intelligence officer who eventually became a head of security for NASA. After an accident involving a piece of alien technology revealed Carol's latent superpowers, she learned of her true lineage as one of the Kree, an ancient race of aliens who once controlled a vast empire across space. How to play. Though Captain Marvel must build her binary state to a binary state. Once there, she hits her like a sledgehammer, dealing enormous amounts of damage through powerful heroic abilities. Binary. Captain Marvel builds to a binary state by playing abilities. Upon entering her binary state, she is granted a large amount of block. Her block reaches 0. Captain Marvel loses binary, but until then, the damage of every Captain Marvel attack heroic ability is doubled. Because of the binary, Captain Marvel is devastating damage dealer. However, binary can take multiple turns to achieve. It can be hard to maintain because of the taunt effect that accompanies many of her abilities. Squad synergy. Captain Marvel is capable of dealing more damage than most other heroes, but she requires significant heroism to reach her full potential. If her allies can't protect her from enemy attacks, she will not be active to sustain her binary state long enough to be effective. Passive ability didn't feel a thing. As she increases her friendship with the Hunter, Captain Marvel has a chance to gain counter with every KO. This can be particularly powerful when she is in her binary state. Tips. Combat items or ally abilities that apply block to Captain Marvel will help her maintain her binary state even longer. So her paired with Iron Man is a great. Right then. What are we doing? Faustian bargain. Gamma coil and an artifact.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Heroes have identified an abandoned warehouse where Hydra may be operating. Blade and the Hunter join Captain Marvel to investigate. Still no combat slot thing. Right, let's do this. I love the silk mask on my costume. Limbo portal. Enter the limbo portal.
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
There's no other way to say it.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Why am I so twitchy?
Not bad for our first team-up.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Wish I could jump that way, like I can get a running start then jump right through the portal.
Probably can
Okay.
abandoned off the description of this place.
Yeah.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
I'm guessing that's Dr. Faustus. Nope.
I heard he was dead.
Is it the guy who plays Doc Ock?
Perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
That is Faustus, okay. Smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Uh-huh. We know.
Kill them.
Of course. Okay. Yep,
Always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display.
why can't I perform this action?
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Why can't I throw it?
Contact! I've got contact here!
Why can't I throw it? Okay, fine. Can I move here? Why can't I perform the action? I'm just moving back to his original spot. Achoo! That's me. Right, so there's a hole there, so cannot I push him in the hole? No I cannot. Okay. Let's just deal with this guy.
Hail that.
Um, get rid of that for now. Okay, just got more heals. Let's use strike, chain 2.
I'm on it.
Why didn't it give me an option for a second attack?
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Is that all?
Bye.
Some for the rest of us.
About time. Exactly what I needed.
Right. And we'll end the turn.
We will not fail. Deja vu.
Try harder next time.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Okay. Yeah. Tactics. Allows you to quickly access the entire battlefield and condition of enemy by
I've
pressing
never
that.
been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
That's fair. Okay, we'll use Captain Marvel. What do you mean?
Here we go.
Right. And there's this. I'm gonna get you to move over here. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do slash to knock back this guy. Actually, no. This guy. This way. Bye.
So that's
What?
how that works.
I'm sorry. What?
Here it comes.
Give him bleed.
I'm still in my prime.
Ooh, I could, yeah.
Weak, even for Hydra.
That's still not gonna be enough.
I'm gonna need a lot of heals.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Is
Alright.
it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done finishing up the bad news. I owe you one.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you here. That's a line. Go photo beam. Goodbye.
You make that look almost too easy.
And draw until you have 3 in your hand.
I'm on it.
Tutorial, Captain Marvel binary. Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the go binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Lose her binary state once her block has been removed. Okay.
Hydra Immortalis!
Okay, no more reinforcements then.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it.
Yes.
Let's do that.
You should have known better.
Let's do that. And goodbye. That was fun. I should have healed Blade. Oh no.
I feel more like myself every day.
Go, now, quickly!
I should have healed Blade before the next phase.
The
perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Marble! What's happening? Oh, she went binary.
Get her!
So she starts off binary in this one. Okay. That's cool. Recover artifact. Recover the artifact from the truck. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection and access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the
Objectives
mysterious
that is
cargo
protected
they're
cannot be
attempting to
completed.
escape with?
Block to 0. Okay.
You're gonna need a few more.
Okay, I'm going to use the heal on Blade.
The light will heal you.
I'm
Appreciate
going to use no. What does that thing up there do?
It's about time. Let's do it.
Get you. And then with that, I can then move you here.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh, I've got no hero. Okay. Let's use strike on these guys.
Interesting.
Your fate is sealed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
That's not very heroic.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
They must really want to piss me off.
Right, so can I now go to the truck?
Someone call for reinforcements?
No, I can't. Okay. Dazed. A hero is dazed and unable to act. Other heroes must take a number of actions before the daze effect wears off. Okay.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
I'll attack this one who's trying to target Cap.
Was that truly your best?
I'm gonna use a Kree strike on this one.
Ready up.
That's one hell of a move.
I'll use this. No, I won't use that. I'll knock back you into this.
Watch them.
I could have taken that too. Ah, nuts. Okay.
Now they're really in trouble.
One step ahead. That draws 2. Yep, let's do that.
Forever in service.
Bladen may die.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'm a little woozy.
Great.
On Gamma, on the move.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial assault catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
I'm just gonna move you to here. No, I said move you to here. Use the photon beam. Need to get all 3 of them. Or not.
Take this.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I have card plays. Okay.
For the mother.
I need all my heal cards.
This is getting old.
Reinforcements again. Okay. I'm just gonna start focusing on my attacks to that guy.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck of the moon.
Got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna use this to... this guy.
Come get it.
Now his shield is broken.
Nice move.
How many card plays? Yep, I've got one. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I've got 1 left. Okay. But could I get any extra damage? If I move here...
Keep an eye on that one.
do this... knock him... that way.
Don't blink.
Okay. Now we do... okay, let's just recover the artifact. He even moved out of the way for me. Okay, finish the moss. Block rate has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies. Complete the mission.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Alright, I'm gonna need another heal card, please.
Not slow me down.
I am very close to dead.
Time for the real.
Oh no.
I am at my limit.
Okay, let's use knockback. Actually, can I get this down? Okay, let's use quick. We're gonna use it on go over here.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
We're gonna go for a chain to attack a dude over here and dude over here.
Watch me.
Okay, and then we're going to go for a dude over here. We're gonna use you. Be a battering ram into this guy.
You had your chance to escape. I think you got him.
There we go.
Hail that.
Okay.
Not doing so well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal myself.
Light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
And then I'm just going to quick attack you.
They're mine. You
Bam.
kissed the mother with that mouth?
That's a funny one.
We've done it.
And I didn't lose binary.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
What's with all these
How about
Ghostbuster
we get this thing
references?
back to the Abbey and see for ourselves.
So who's driving? 1 star. Captain Marvel, can she survive the Faustian bargain? Gamma coil and an artifact and 62 gloss. Okay. Alright then.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
Who's Ultron?
You should hang out.
Sure.
I should rest. Another time.
Come on, let me hang out with Nico.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Nico sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy menu, pause... Okay. Okay, I missed a little bit. Who keeps putting the toilet paper the wrong way? Show yourself. Let us settle this once and for all. My way is the only right way. The yard right now, winner decides. Hashtag Parkburn. So who won? It was a tie. Neither of them would back down. So, what do you think is the right way? Whatever keeps Ebony from turning toilet paper into confetti? Daily Bugle repost bot. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleashed monster upon city. Garnish Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pink ink monster end... Oh, pet ink monster end their trail of destruction through the Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about the disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into a no house? Garnished by the Ancient One who runs this paper, Mephisto. Figures I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say a gabagool. Instead, I met a gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man. Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. Swooping in on the last second to save the day, leading the way, the carnivorous sludge monster at NYC. He's the hashtag astounding Spider-Man. He had too many words. Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Well, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. Just that all Avengers tolerate your spooky, strange teammate attitude that I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Hashtag Blade Cares. I have to go train. And then just now. What's the just now? How do I... messages. Okay. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case anybody gave you the rundown on how Spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I'm tired. Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie?
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
No. Never. Never. Can't get anything else for Hunter. I mean, I can get things for Hunter, but I don't want to right now.
You're as stubborn as Blade. Just because you immortals have all the time in the world doesn't mean the rest of us do.
Just wait, will you? Oh, I wanted to get the writing desk.
Open the door already.
No. Stop being so pushy. I'm kidding. I'm going to open the door. Hey, Nico.
You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
No. We are not doing that. Meet Nico in the common room.
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here at home. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
What's your favorite? Please tell me.
It's cool. I can wait.
Watching a movie, Friendship XP games. Choose Hangout.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Mm-hmm.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots
I
of
know
drama.
this, but yeah.
There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later.
Oh, Lace.
I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary?
No.
I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this.
Mm-hmm.
Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this.
Is it Clint Eastwood or
best
something?
Examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Hangout complete. 7 friendship gamed. Wool Witch, common Abbey outfit, and board shorts. Right.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
I'm omnipotent.
No, you think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear,
Mhm.
Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much.
And Alex?
And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
What happened to Alex?
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know...
I haven't watched all of The
typical
Runaways.
kid
I've just watched some of Season 1. Up to the point of... them, like, deciding that they're going to run away.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... She didn't make it.
Oh, no.
After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, He chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I had some questions about your staff.
I don't know if
Sure.
this is canonical to the
But
series. I
first,
just know
the
what
basics.
I know from the series.
Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
Mm-hmm.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Interesting.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
I want that orb.
Lilith is no less aggressive now than she was 300 years ago. If anything, she's become even more brazen with age.
Hey, Charlie.
Just desperation on her part.
Good girl, Charlie. Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Grab the orb. Any more orbs around? Or tarot cards? There's an orb there. There's an orb there. Any orbs down here in the deep dark deep down? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go see what Caretaker wants.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon.
Why?
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
To stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know...
Agatha's dead?
She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
So there's a dark and a light choice. Interesting. So darkness leads me more toward the path of Lilith, I'm guessing. And light, obviously, toward the light path.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Night, Sarah. Tutorial, balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as the hunter moves down either path. Follow Charlie to Agatha's shrine. Come on, Charlie girl. Interesting. So you can still talk to Agatha's ghost.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
And soon they will be purple.
Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
I saw that gate before as well. Why does this remind me of, like, you following the Outsider in that bit of Dishonored? Interesting.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Interesting.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
I just want to check. Okay, yes, I have unlocked Nico. I can play as Nico now. I'm very happy with this. Customization options, please. You can choose to have her in that, or that. Interesting. Shadow Witch, and Sister Grimm. Why is her default just like her Abby costume as well? I don't mind the Shadow Witch, but also I prefer to see her face. We'll have it on for now, and change your mind accordingly. Alright, let's go through. Challenge mission. Trial of the Elder Gods Oshtur. Open the way to locations barred. Recommend player level 1. Current player level 3. Begin. Right.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy.
Why don't I call her Sarah?
The gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
I can summon Charlie in battle. Oh, hey girl.
Charlie?
Hey girl. Hi, Charlie.
The gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Okay, Charlie. Let's have some fun. Defeat all enemies, complete the counter.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight.
Okay.
Or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight.
Why can't I perform the action? Okay, apply 2, mark 2 each enemy in the area.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Charlie! No! Why are they all ganging up on Charlie?
They must know my reputation.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
That's not what I was expecting, but yeah, sure. Knockback. That into you. Got Charlie to use bite on this one.
Now that was something.
And get you to get into you. Boom. Good job, Charlie.
Your mother abandons you.
Alright.
Good girl, Charlie.
Yes.
Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Okay, this is where I'm going to end this episode off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and if you've got anything coming, any games like to play, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.